Nothing announces your arrival as a sports legend like attaching your name to a good cause. While several sports stars live in a big life, driving expensive cars, living in expensive houses, and wearing jewelry and designer apparel valued at millions of dollars, some never forgot their humble beginnings, giving back to their communities and even beyond. This is the story of Yusuf O. Yakubu, a retired basketball professional, an aeronautics engineer, and the organizer of the second edition of the Mango Foundation Basketball, an 18-man camp for Nigeria.
In Nigeria, I'd like to talk about communities in Nigeria. This is my advice to the communities, because where we are from today in America, society is not built on one person. The community is not built on one person. It's built on the whole community. And we have to come collectively to help these kids to be successful at what they know how to do best. It's not a one-man community, it's for everybody. And when these kids start getting the support they need from their community, it goes a long way. It's not all about finances. It's not all about being too or being directly on these kids, but you can actually come in any little which way you can. It could be bottle of water, it could be anything. You see these kids playing sport, just go try to encourage these kids, make them understand that, hey, we're watching, we're supporting you, and you're doing good. It goes a long way. In America, it's not. We talk about America all the time, United States. It's not. It's a beautiful place, but it's a beautiful place for the people, for the community. Everybody come together and work together. Regardless of your race, your ethnicity, your faith, your religion, it doesn't matter where you're from. They always work together. But I think in Nigeria, how we grow up, it's like, if you're not from here, it's like, you have to know somebody to get there. We don't need that. We need a whole community effort to come together and help these kids and help build these kids, build a nation where we can look at these kids and say, yes, we know it was not just a family impact, it's a general impact on this kid, and we know, we can see when the community comes together and help kids, you can tell how these kids, how they react, how they respond. The responses they get from you as a parent, as a community, is different from the responses they get from an individual. So we need to come together as Nigerians, as a community, locally, internationally, wherever we're from. We want to make it great out here. We have to come together and believe, make them understand we believe in them, and let them keep fighting and grinding. And I believe if we make them understand that when you put in work to be successful, we're here to support you and we'll give you our best, no matter how little it is. Trust me, in the next 5-6 years, Nigeria will be a better place when it comes to sport. We'll be there, we'll be right there with the world-class teams. The United States comes with a lot of talent when it comes to world-class teams. You've seen the LeBrons, the likes of Steph Curry's, and we have these kids, see them as idols. We have talents like that in Nigeria as well. But because we don't invest in these kids, we don't believe in them, we don't push them, we don't support them with the little things we have, little finances, water, it could be anything. Support these kids. They don't get to see the grace of, facing the world when it comes to that, being on the world stage. So we want to make sure we're able to support them and make them believe from childhood that they can make it, and not just telling them, create avenue. Every community needs to create an avenue for these kids to play sports, have a park. You want to have an athletic park for kids to go and play. So that is what we're looking forward to, and that's why Mango is here to see how we can, support these kids.